Best gear for people over 40. Think you need $1,000 setup to create content? You don't. Today, we're going to talk about what you need to get your content and your YouTube channel off the ground with some really inexpensive tech. I'm Mr. Mike. I'm a creator, a father, person living with fibromyalgia. I don't have the energy to waste reading about 10 different types of camera, and I bet you don't either. So this is a short video, a short guide for all you 40-plus-year-olds. Let's figure this out together. You already have the best camera available to you, presuming your cell phone is not 20 years old. Any phone will do. My current phone is a Google 6A. It does a pretty reasonable job. It's not the best camera, but you can record videos with this. My actual streaming Twitch camera, it's a Nexi Go camera. At the time when I paid for it, it was $25 Canadian. It doesn't have the best quality, but it does the job. It does 1080p. You can record and post videos. Find something that works for you, something that's cheap. You may already have it. And the most important thing, do not use the front of your phone camera. Use the rear camera when you're recording your video. Find a way to stand your camera up so it's looking at you. Need something optional? Maybe get a tripod off of Amazon for cheap. Audio. What is one of the most important things? Okay, the quality of the video can be okay, but maybe the audio version needs to be a little bit clearer. So I suggest investing maybe in like a $20 clip microphone if they have something that you can talk into that's pretty clear, like a $40 USB Fifine microphone from Amazon. I've had one. I have it somewhere hidden in here. I've had a Blue Yeti that I got on sale. They used to be $80 Canadian. I got it for $40 Canadian back when I started streaming on YouTube and on Twitch. Those did the job for me. My current microphone is a Rode microphone. I upgraded after a couple years because I wanted to have that podcast experience. This one particularly is pretty good, but I had to get a gain booster for it. I didn't spend those 10 hours reading about every single microphone in the world, but at least when I make mistakes, I can actually share with you what I did wrong. This is actually a great microphone, just lacking the gain, so you need a little gain booster. And I highly recommend having a PC, a desktop, or a laptop so you can actually pass off your content to your computer so you can do some editing. What I like to do is I like to use OBS to record videos, and then from there I edit on my computer. I also use OBS for streaming. A variety of other, studios that you can use. Like Meld, for example. Meld's a new and upcoming popular studio that people are using, and you can find them on X. Free is the best. If somebody gives you some free stuff, see if you can get it to work. I love building computers out of scrap. I go look in the garbage, to be honest. If I find a desktop case, I will take it. I will salvage parts and keep them for years and build computers for people who need. Sometimes you can put Linux on it. Sometimes you can use Windows. Whatever's possible. And then, hey, you might have yourself a dedicated computer just for recording, or dedicated computer just for gaming or office work. Anything's possible. Don't throw everything out. See if you can reuse it. Natural light's also your friend. We don't have the best natural light in this living room. We got a little light on top of the camera right now. Sit near a window, maybe with some light facing you. You're going to experiment with those kinds of things. Literally, if I sit over here on this side right here, the camera goes dark. If I sit over there, it's pitch black. In terms of this space, I have to find out where the best space is to actually record. And you could do the same thing in your place, your apartment, your house, wherever you live. You could even try recording outside. You could even try walking, like all those TikTokers and Instagrammers, walking and actually recording yourselves. That's pretty cool. What's the next big step? Well, you need to edit your videos. Maybe base editing, not too fancy. You're not really comfortable, so you're going to practice doing this. Free editing software? Well, CapCut is free. On desktop, like Windows, for example, you have Clipchamp. You have iMovie that you can use on Mac. Also have, which is very, very popular, and maybe there's a bit of a learning curve, but it's probably the best to use. I have it. I'm still dabbling with it. DaVinci Resolve. There's multiple versions, but they're free. I highly recommend you trying this out. I am currently using a VideoPad editor. I paid for it. It was cheap. I liked it. It replaced CapCut for me when I was using CapCut before they start changing everything. If you're planning on live streaming or podcasting, the microphones are different. You can use the same one. I use this one for podcasting and conversations and recording and streaming. This is my upgrade from a couple of years ago. But in the past, I used different microphones. I used one for podcasting and one for streaming. My Blue Yeti microphone, which I still have, was actually pretty good for streaming. Your mic is very important, so which one you're going to use? You want your audio to be clear. Speaking of which, if my audio is not clear, make sure you tell me. Use OBS. It's free for streaming. You can use Meld, Streamlabs. For podcasting, there's Riverside, there's Spotify. I originally started the Mr. Mike podcast, Wrong Answers Only, on Spotify, but was originally Anchor. and then we migrated everything over. Finally, in summary, Mr. Mike, what's the best gear to use? The best gear to use is the gear you have. Start off there. Start off with what you have is free. We'll build towards better. Don't let tech stop you from sharing your voice or your face. Don't forget, friends, hit that subscribe button and follow for more quick, simple, and 40+ friendly content. If you like my voice, if you like my face, if you like what I'm saying, if anything I say resonates with you and you want to learn more, please connect with me and we can grow together. And don't forget, comment below so I can answer your questions.